So once you're on the home page of PG&E.com, you're going to want to hit that register button there on the right-hand side, and then you're going to want to hit yes under the Are You Account Holder? Go ahead and hit next. You're going to want to hit residential if this is for a residential property, or business if this is for a business. Now it's going to take you to a page to confirm your account. So you're going to need your account number, which you can find on your bill. You're also going to need the phone number that you used when you signed up with PG&E. So it could be a landline number. Once you get that, you're going to want to hit next. Now, if you get an error during this process, it's probably because you're using a different number. So try a landline number that you might have signed up with PG&E back in the day, or try the last four of your social security. I ran into some issues with my social security. After trying a couple phone numbers, that seemed to work for me. Next is going to take you to a page where you're just going to have to fill out general information. I would recommend clicking that use my email address as my username. That way you don't forget it. It's just going to be your email address, and then obviously whatever password you set. It's going to give you some security questions. Once you get all that filled out, go ahead and hit next. Okay, now you're just going to have to verify your email. So go ahead to your email. You'll get a verification email requesting you to complete my registration. Go ahead and click complete my registration link, and that should confirm the registration. Next, you're just going to want to go back to the PG&E.com home. And instead of hitting register, you're going to hit login, and your username is going to be your email, and then the password you set during the registration process. And that's how you register for the online portal access. Okay, so now we're just going to show you how you log into your PG&E account. I want to show you where you can get your usage information. This is, of course, if you've already registered. If not, go to the beginning of this video where I show you how you register your account online. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just click on the sign in button here. This is going to take you to a sign-in page where you're going to put in your username and password. Go ahead and click sign in once you've done that. Once you've done that, you'll get right to the dashboard. Depending if you're on mobile or desktop, this energy usage details button here is going to be somewhere maybe farther down the page on a mobile version, but essentially it's on the front page once you just log in. Go ahead and click that energy usage details link. Now, this is going to take you to a page that shows how you use power in your home. So first, we're going to want to make sure that everything is set to the proper metrics. We're going to make sure it says electricity on the right side and energy use on the left side. And then we're going to want to click from bill view to year view. This is basically what we need from you, so we know how you use power throughout the year and how that can fluctuate seasonality, so we can design a system that's going to best fit your needs. And as you can see here, as I scroll over each month, it's giving me the total kilowatt hours that was consumed that month. Okay, so you can either write these down and send that to us, take a screenshot of the graph, that works just fine as well. And that's our first step to start building the system custom for your home. Now, if you want to download some additional information and send to us as well, you can. It's not always necessary. But if you scroll down here, you'll see green button, download data. Go ahead and click that. So once you click that button, you're going to want to go down here under time period and hit export usage for a range of days. Make sure it's on CSV format. And we're going to want to do 365 days. This is just set for a month, so we're going to have to change a couple numbers here. One, I'd like to go back last month. So what you're going to want to do is click into the box. As you can see here, I'm navigating through this with my arrows on my keyboard. We're going to go to, in this example, the month of 8, and we're changing it to 7 to match the same month on the previous box. Then I'm changing that to 2023. So 7/21/2023 to 7/21/2024. Obviously, your dates will be different. It will be the most recent 12 months. Click out, and that should lock that in. And if you don't get any errors, you're good. And if you do, it's probably because it's more than a year. You go ahead and hit the export button. and then it's going to save a zip file. You can then send that zip file to the advisor if they're requesting that more detailed information. But typically all we need from you guys is just this graph, whether it's a screenshot. You take a screenshot if you know how to do that. You can send this graph just like this, text it to us, email it to us, or you can go ahead and write down this information here. Once we start working on the permits, we're going to want to get some information about the utility company, like the meter number and your account number. This is also going to be critical for getting your interconnection agreement signed off on by the local utility, which you can get all this information on your bill. So I'm going to show you how you can get that from the portal as well. You can easily just go to Pay My Bill. This is going to take you down to the home page. You can see right here, it says View Current Bill. Go ahead and click that. This is then going to download a PDF of your current bill. It will have all your account information in it that we need for permits and interconnection.